So, Destiny, Bungie. We got a few things to talk about here. So much that I just felt I should make some kind of video about this, because you don't see anybody really addressing it. And those, it's just, I love this game so much. I just don't understand what's going on with it right now. And we're going to talk about a few of those things. Alright, so, a few weeks ago we got, well, first let's talk about Eva. Let's go see Eva. Let's go see her. Let's go there. Hope everyone is doing okay this morning. So Eva gave us a quest. Let's see here. With the holiday oven and the cookies. Now, I've been playing Destiny since Destiny 1, since maybe a year after it came out. I wasn't one of the very first ones, but I've been in love with the game ever since. Follow all the lore. Paid for every expansion, the deluxe edition, everything you could get that was just all things Destiny. If I wasn't playing Destiny, I was watching videos about Destiny. And it's just, checking. I don't know if it's because of the split with Activision or whatever. You know, I haven't followed the business aspect of it too much, but yeah, I started to recently. But so we had a quest from Eva with the cookies, special for and it was a long quest. We wasn't gonna make it. We weren't gonna get done. Bungie had to come in and doctor it, you know, kind of like this year's election. But we can't talk about that. But long story short, we went through basically a lot of grinding, and I feel sorry for the people that were really cranking out the cookies, because I know I just did the bare minimum myself, you know, just for the triumphs, for the quests. You know, every now and again, if I had extra ones, I would, you know, pop them out of the oven and go deliver them, see what kind of gifts I could get. Got just about all the god roll weapons, and it's just ridiculous. One second. Anywho, so we did the quest, and then it gave us another cookie crumb to another quest, and then we had to get this gift, and then you got the legendary version of the gift, and then you got the exotic version of the gift. And everybody, all, you know, for as long as the dawning has been going on, was pumped. They were like, what are we going to get? What's going to be the exotic gift? Is it going to be the machine gun? Is it going to be access to like a quest for Hawkmoon, which we'll get to in a minute? Is it going to be this? Is it going to be that? And you know, I was standing there ready to turn it in when it hit 100%, like a lot of people were. It was a meme where everybody was teabagging and, you know, doing their DJ dances and everything, and you know, it was just a normal night of Destiny for, you know, most people that play Destiny in the tower. And then when we turned it in, it was the trombones came out, to say the least. This one. So I got an Ascendant Shard, Vesper of Radius here. Not even a great one at that.
Did you miss me?
I know my guy Lucky's already made a video. Love you, Lucky. It's disappointing. You know, you go through all this grinding and you build up the excitement. I mean, does Bungie not watch YouTube at all? Do you guys not watch any of us that make these videos? I mean, I feel like a lot of your player base is due to the videos that some of, especially guys like Glad and Lucky
How
and
nice to see you.
Tash.
Did you
I know you're not
get
doing Destiny
taller?
anymore,
Or
really,
am
right
I
now.
getting
But
shorter?
I mean, a lot of the fans come from those guys, and it's just it's disappointing to go through all of that and let the hype build up, and you have to see it. You have to see the community talking about it, getting hyped about it.
More, but I am
And then
working now.
now you definitely have to see all the disappointment, and it's like the communities, and they got pitchforks and torches, and we're gonna come get you, Bungie. It's like, please address it. Is that really the gift? Is that what we waited all this time, baked all those freaking cookies for? I mean, come on, Bungie. Your community is a little upset right now because, not to mention the fact, I'm sorry, I have an eyelash that's just
Your
stuck.
famous guardian. If I could help you, it would be.
And then you mix that on top of this Hawkmoon shenanigans. I don't even have it on me. It was fun for a day. Literally, you gave, Bungie, whoever be the people in charge of making the decisions currently, should probably talk with their community. We have a question mark. A question mark. How long have we had this weapon? And you gave us a little tidbit of information. Go see Spider and Crow in the Edie's or wherever. One quick little message as soon as we loaded into the game, when everybody's just trying to get to the tower to check their mail or see what's new. We basically have, let's see, we'll just say 4 perks here. We won't count the intrinsic. We'll just say 4. So we have 1, 2, 3 out of 4. We have 75% of an exotic for weeks now, with no real answer as to how do we get this, Bungie? What is it gonna? We've looked in. We have people that are extremely smart that go in and can look at the database and see what the perks can be, and and we have all these little teasers and tidbits, but still we sit here week after week, no new information, nothing. The gun looks great. I bought the ornament. It's just, what gives? The question mark. You literally give us a question mark for a perk. We don't know what it's going to be. Okay, but enough about that. Because, Bungie, come on, wake up in the morning, make your coffee, light a cigarette, smoke a doob, whatever it is you do. But please, look at some comments. Listen to your community. You wanna have a great game? Just go to your comment section. That's how you build a game for your player base. You give them what they want, and it's stuff you can easily do. Come on, Bungie. How hard would it have been to? Why are you drip feeding us weapons now? Not only are you drip feeding us weapons, you're drip feeding us the perks to the weapons. It used to be, back in the day, we bought the expansion pack, and you do the quest, you get the gun, and then you go out and you have fun with it, and it's OP, and it wrecks everybody in the Crucible for a few weeks before you tone it back. Come on. I love this game. It is the only game that I play. Among the other things that I do, I build guitars, I run a luthier shop, a content creator. This is the only thing that I do for fun other than my job. And you're killing it, essentially, Bungie. Like, I paid $80 for the deluxe edition to get drip-fed perks on weapons. Not to mention, because I switched from the Xbox to PC, which was the best move I could have ever made. But you made me buy everything again. What's the purpose of account transfer and crossplay if all it is oh, you can use your name and what you have, but you have to pay for everything again? Why? I have weapons and half-completed missions, shame to say, but from content that you say I don't have the right to play. Well, I have a weapon from Shadow. I have weapons from Shadowkeep and memories of Tolan missions and this and that from content that Bungie will not allow me to play unless I repay for it. Well, I refuse. Like, I've bought every deluxe edition of every expansion, and just because I choose to switch to a better platform, you want to recharge me again? It's ridiculous. Like, what's the point of buying deluxe anything? What's the point of being loyal to a game anymore? I mean, this isn't supposed to be a rant stream, but I just feel like this is how the community feels. I look at the comments. I watch everybody's videos. You know, what do people who like a game do that also enjoy YouTube? They look up videos about that game and they comment. They engage with the community. Bungie, do this. How hard would that be?
I could use some coffee.
Read a comment or two. Look at what your community's pissed off about. We don't want to have to buy your game twice just to be able to say that we love it. We don't want to build your game for you. Listen to the community. Quit drip feeding us perks on weapons.
I never thought
Stop sunsetting weapons from 2 seasons ago that are still available as rewards. I can go right now. I can't see because my mic's in the way, but I can go right now to the moon and it tells me to go claim my reward. And when I go there, let's just go there. Nothing. Normally, on Xbox, I can go there and claim the chests. I haven't because I just don't want to get back on Xbox. I prefer the way the PC looks, the extra options, but when I go there, just because I have purchased it before, it will allow me to go there and not be able to access the chest at all. The portal's open. I can use the Lectern of Enchantment over there and start a mission to get a weapon, but can't collect it anymore. What is this? Like, I spend money on your game. You're free to play game. I am one of the people that spend a good amount of money on your game. I purchase the ornaments. I get the expansions. I don't like having to buy the expansions more than once. But as you can see here, I don't know how many times I've emerged from the dark. That quest has been complete. But I've had this on my screen forever that says to come claim this reward, but nope. Again, I don't mean for it to turn into a rant stream, guys, but when you have people advertising your game for you that love your game, and a lot of your fan base comes from people that are advertising your game for you, showing that they enjoy it because they genuinely do. I genuinely enjoy playing this game. Like I said, it's the only game that I play. But this is ridiculous. Like, I probably will not quit playing, of course, because, like I said, it's the only game I play. I enjoy it. Even given the errors. But please, fix some of this stuff. Why are things the way they are? Like, you made your game free to play, and ever since then, the amount of money that I have spent on this game since you made it free to play has never changed. I've always bought whatever new came out. I've always got the cool ornament. I mean, you can see right now, I've got the Thornament that I love. By the way, Thorn Necrotic Grips, and if you didn't already know, you're living under a rock somewhere. Probably the best thing for PvE that you could write. I mean, the enemies melt each other. You shoot one, he dies. The corruption spreads. And I'm with Aztecross on this. I think it's going to be corruption's going to be like a subclass or something soon, and I'm all for that. I was a fan of the dark side in the Star Wars series. You know, it's just come on, you know. Well, why do I have 3 out of 4 perks on a gun that we've had for weeks? And I mean, why would you send us somewhere and then nothing be there for a quest that is supposed to happen? Maybe we don't even know if that's the 100%. Or maybe somebody does. Maybe I've missed that by now. But if there's even a way to get the perk unlocked, or how it's gonna be unlocked, tell us something. You know, communicate. But anyways, guys. Sorry for the depressing tone, but I love this game, and I want it to not suck so much. Anyways, in the next video, I'll see you guys.